Hey, welcome to our video today. I'm Debbie Hill from ERA Wilder in Chapin, and I'm here today with Erica Watts from Prime Lending. We're going to do a couple questions that are commonly asked by new buyers regarding not only buying a home, what they ask their agent, but also what they ask a lender, because sometimes it can be confusing trying to buy a home. And a lot of people get nervous because they don't know what to expect. So we're trying to take that uncomfortability, if that's a word, out of what do I do when I'm ready to buy a home, or I think I'm ready to buy a home. So today we're going to talk to Erica a little bit about how to go through the mortgage and lending process and buying a home and what the first step should be. So Erica, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Today we're going to just ask 4 basic questions. Hopefully we'll get enough interest in these videos that we can do a couple more videos that will eventually answer more questions. And if you have anything that you'd like answered, by all means you can either contact Erica at Prime Lending, or you can contact me via Facebook or Instagram, and I'll have all that information posted below the video so you can just click on the links. So Erica, what should a client do, or where should a client begin when thinking about buying a house?
All right, so I get this question a lot. Where do I start? What do I do? The first thing is contact me. Tell me your story, your situation, what you're looking for, and the next step is to apply. So everything's hypothetical until you apply. That way I can run your credit, look at your income, your assets, and actually see what you qualify for and make sure you're actually ready for home ownership.
Which helps your agent a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Get pre-qualified before you go and see all those beautiful homes that you're interested in.
That's right. Okay. And secondly, what do lenders look at or to determine if a client is qualified or can get qualified?
Right. There's several things that we look at. We look at your income, your cash availability, what kind of assets do you have. We do a hard hit on your credit, which gives me your credit history and your credit score. That lets me also know your current debts, so I can run all the numbers and match the puzzle pieces together to fit for you.
Okay. Now, one of the big questions is money.
Yes.
Money is always a concern, especially with new buyers who've never even
sure.
attempted to do this before. And the big question is, do I have to have 20% saved to put down on my house?
Absolutely not. And I hear this one a lot. Well, I don't have 20% yet. I'll call you in 6 months. So Prime Lending has several products and programs that do little to no money down, where you don't have to have 20%. Now, that's when mortgage insurance comes into play. So if you don't put 20% down on most programs, you will have mortgage insurance. But again, I need to know your situation, talk to you, and see what works best for you and your family.
All right. And here's another big question, my credit score. Especially,
Yes.
again, when it comes to first-time buyers. You know, some of you come out with student debt. You've bought a brand new car after graduation, after you got your first job. Okay, so how does my credit score play into, or a buyer's credit score play into getting pre-qualified?
All right, so it is a big part of it. Again, it is a hard hit on your credit. So I will talk to you, make sure that you are ready for that first step during the application process. So the credit, there's many types of programs out there. I need to see what you're eligible for. Your credit score and credit history allows me to make that decision. It may affect your loan amount, your interest rate, and your down payment of what I'm actually going to need from you and what I can offer you. So credit plays a big part in the mortgage.
All right. So the big takeaway from this session and the next session is talk to your professional. Talk to your agent. Talk to your lender. They're going to give you this information. These are not, no question is a dumb question. Most of these questions have been asked before, so feel free to speak up. Better to speak up now than later, halfway through the process, when you realize,
yes,
I don't know the answer and I'm really worried because I don't know that I am prepared for what the answer is. So please join us again when we sit down and we're going to talk about what an agent needs from a new buyer. All right. Again, this is Erica Watts from Prime Lending, and I'm Debbie Hill from ERA Wilder.